At some point when I was about 15 or 16 years old, somebody used, I believe, my driver's license, but also the birth certificate connected to me getting my driver's license in some sort of deal that involved a kind of pornography where you were supposed to be locked in a stock and your ass was supposed to be exposed and it was supposed to be beaten until it was completely bruised. Now, they set this up when I was about 15 or 16 years old, but for whatever reason, it didn't really come into a possibility for actually happening until I was about 20. There's actually a video somewhere of me in a stock with my butt getting beaten until it's completely bruised. I'm not ashamed of this. It actually happened. I didn't know they videotaped it, though. I'll just be honest with you about that. The other thing that's important about that, though, is that I had an uncle, and he was in the police department. And he, at some point, ended up having to get surgery because he used to chew. He used to chew tobacco. Now, if you're talking about tobacco products and you're thinking about the different ways to ingest tobacco products and the different kinds of sicknesses you can get through consumption of tobacco products, especially if they have some sort of chemical in them, the way they used to do it in the old fashioned days is they called it snuff. You know what snuff is? Does anybody know what that is? Let me tell you what snuff also is to some people. It says right here, snuff porn videos. If you don't know snuff, it is all about killing a girl in many ways while you satisfy yourself on her body, or killing her during your effing session. It is not so common and it is very rare to find those videos because this is the exact opposite of mainstream porn. Now, this is their opinion. They say it's the exact opposite of mainstream porn. I don't agree, actually. I think a lot of mainstream porn, well, you're not interested in my analysis. You want to know why I'm not producing money making snuff. You want to know why I'm not being totally still and silent and then able to snap up, ready to go after taking a beating in stock. You really want to know why? Because at some point, somebody decided to make me a scat porn actress. And scat and snuff are totally different. Do you know what scat is? Right here. Scat porn, let's just go here. This is what scat porn is: extreme fetish where people eating, smearing, and playing with human body fluids such as poop, turd, stool, vomit, puke, and piss. Yeah. So whoever signed me up to be a porn actress changed my genre and didn't even tell me about it. Right? And the weird thing is that I ended up on the streets for some time. And, people kept trying to get me to do things like, well, I just wasn't in the mood to make porn at the time. Let's just put it that way. And one morning, after sleeping on the streets, I wake up and it's horrible. You should have seen the kind of porn it was. And it had started the night before. And I'm like, oh my God, scat porn. Why scat porn now? And so I'm like, oh my God, there's literally an airline company in another part of the world called Scat Airlines, and they had a major stock transfer that day. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, and it just so happened to be on the day that a uranium company was issuing its ex-dividend payments. Are you serious? Yeah. So I'm still trying to figure out if you really want me to move forward, buddy, on making sure you get those kickbacks to all those people that donated to your campaign using my life. Confirm what you want, boy. Uranium or scat? Because I don't think you can get both. And if you can, you can't get it in America.